Hello, my name is Resilan, and welcome to Farlanders. Chapter 4, Beneath the Surface. So we have some objectives here. Have 40 electronics, an unrevealed objective that they're not going to tell us. Install a trade shuttle module, and terraform 4 times with a drill. So we're doing some other things, some things we hadn't done before. So we're going to start out with a chat with Mom. There is a scary man on the internet talking about your company. He says your boss is not a good man. Yeah, I saw, but don't worry. My company's pretty awesome. Thumbs up. Janine said it's true. Do you know if your boss is a crook? Marco, you mean Janine, the raging conspiracy theorist? Do not call people names, mi cielo. Mom, she thinks Mars is a hologram and that I'm sending you all these pictures from some remote place in Canada. Palm slap. She is entitled to her opinion. I'm going to go to bed now. I'll call you tomorrow. Okay, now, well, this isn't Mom. This is a conference call. Leland, all right, Marco. I'm sure you're dying to know what's so top secret about your next job, but you're not in the dark alone, which is why I invited you to this call, Victoria. I demand answers. Well, of course you do. And I'm a man of my word, so answers you shall receive. To get down to it, you're going to be going underground. There's this ideal spot on the surface where we want to build a new colony, and it's essentially sitting on top of a resource gold mine. Esther, we'd like to take advantage of these underground resources and use them to power the new colony, just like with the resources on the surface. You'll have to hire some specialists to help you with this one, but I'll walk you through that once we get to work. Marco, that doesn't sound too tough, though I have to say none of this sounds very top secret to me. Victoria, my thoughts exactly, and what was the reasoning behind questioning my expertise? Leland, well, it's because there's something else down there, something we couldn't quite reach until the technology was ready, and now it's ready. We aren't exactly sure what it is we expect to find, which is why you're going underground with Marco, Victoria. If anyone can identify whatever's down there, it's you. We will not let you down, will we, Marco? Not a chance. All right, let's get started. Let's see what happens. This is almost too exciting to bear, Marco, to think there may be hidden anomalies and passages beneath our very feet. Let's not dawdle. As it stands, we won't be able to make our way too far underground without enough resources. Yeah. Chill out. Let's see what we have here. I see a underground passage here. I see an underground passage here. Pretty good amount of open ground and a thing here. A good food source here. Blocked off from everything else, though. I can't even get in there. It's totally blocked. Wouldn't require much terraforming to open it up, though. But I'm blocked in very much that way if I build there. There's a big open space here. Oh. Start down here. I've got a place I can build over here. I've got this that I can use for farming. And I've got this right here that I can use for my factory. I can put houses over here, food here, a factory here, and I can expand out as need be. It's a pretty big map. I think I like that as a starting point. If that's too blocked off, I can work my way up there and clear some of this. It's going to take multiple terraformers to get up there, but this will get us going. Okay, let's get started. Let's see here. We'll come down here. First thing we have to do is build a base. So I'm going to come down here and looking at this. Oh yeah, there we go. So let's see. If I put it there, well, that kind of cuts that out anyway. I'll just put it right there. Why not? And we'll put housing over here. We'll put my production, my item over here. We set and good to go. That'll allow the 10 people to come in as soon as I get housing. So let's get the housing in next. So we've got the base down. Now I'm going to put the house, I'll put it here and here. Not going to go very far. Oh, whoa. Alright, we'll put that in there. Everything is stable and we are, oops, nope, we need water pipes. Now everything is stable. No, we need tunnels. Okay. Now everything is stable and we are ready for our first group of people. What do you mean? We don't have enough landing platforms. Oops. Yep, I forgot something. See, it reminds you about what you need to do. We're going to stick a landing platform right there. We only need one at the moment. Now then, we're ready to go. 10 people. Yes, please. So we'll drop 10 people in. Now we have some workers. It gives us the technology tree, terraform storage, recycling, some science, and some electronics. So let's let all this go down. Let's see what terraform we get. Research scouting technology so that you can construct scanners. An anomaly research camps. Would you let me get a few people built before you start worrying about things that you can't do anything about? Let's see here. Now, I want to be able to get over here. I'm going to want to be able to get over here for water pretty quickly. We got water up here. We got ice up here. That water right there and that water right there, both of those would be very good resources to put pumps on. But I need to be able to get over here. So part of this needs to be is clearing some of the items out. I could clear this and this. That would almost get me another food item. I'm more concerned with getting into this over here. I've got 2 in a straight line. Let's see. Let's get these 2 cleared out right here. Okay. That will clear out part of what we need. We'll just need 1 more shovel for that. If I can get a fill in and a shovel and the right thing, I can get that in there. I can also get some of those depending on what I get. We'll see what we have. But they want us to research a scouting technology. Now, I only have 6 points. And I have to admit that energy conservation, scouting, does not seem to be the most pressing need that I'm going to have. I've got to grow my colony. Scouting will just have to wait a little bit, quite honestly. It's not my priority. So let's see what we can do about getting the next 10 people. We're going to have 2 turns, and we've got 10 more people coming in. So in order to do this, we need production. So let's get a factory down. Let's run that over there. And let's run get that over there. Now we have, for the first game ever, I actually have my factory a long way from my living area. So well, there you go. Now everything's stable, but I don't have enough power. So I'm gonna use this area right down in here for power to start out with. I've got mountains here, so I'm going to start out with wind turbines. And we can put 1 in, and that's all I need at the moment. So we're good to go. Of course, we're going to put 2 more houses in, so we won't be good to go after that goes in here. But this will see. This will be a housing area right here. I'm okay on power. I'm okay on the other thing right now. Now, if I bring this in, a dedicated research camp and a scanner, those things are good, but they are just really not my number 1 priority. Energy and conversation. I need to grow before I do that. So I'm going to just keep the things until I need them. Let's go ahead and build the 2 houses. I don't have enough resources to build 2 houses, so I'll build 1 house. We will let this come in here. Okay, now we're going to build the 2nd house. And now we're going to advance again and get 10 more people. That's going to require us to do some more adjustments. Build some more things. Now I've got to bridge into this up here. I need to get this out of the way as well. Now this brings in water and TNT. Water is a very good item to have, and I don't want to waste it. So I've got this over here. This might be a good area over here for a swimming pool at some point in time. If I do this, this could be food in the meantime. Put that in there, it'd be a lot more food. I believe I will put this here. I can use part of it and eventually turn this into a swimming pool, which I may need later in the game. I'm not sure how much I'll need here, but I certainly will need some. Water and TNT, really not going to work. That's not going to work anywhere useful for me. And just putting another water over here. I've already got 2 waters there. So let's put that water there. That gives us a lot of item at the moment. Now then, I want to, let's see, we got to fix some things. So now we need the ability to produce a farm. We need a farm. We need a greenhouse. So we'll put a greenhouse here. We're going to need 2 greenhouses. There we go, just like that. Now we're going to need some more power. I don't have enough resources. Ugh, okay, well, and I can't get over here to the water here, so I'm running low on water. Don't have enough resources. It's okay, we'll get some more resources in the next turn. We can solve the power problem. We'll solve the water problem shortly. I could put that water there. Oof, I need a good clear. Hopefully I'll get one here. Okay, I can bring in more people, but I'm not stable enough to bring in people, so I'm going to skip bringing in people on this turn. And with this, we will bring in, let's see, let's solve the power problem. That gets me close to solving the power problem. I can, these are going to require just sunlight and pipes. So let's put 3 of those in. Like that. Okay. And at least arrest the bleeding a little bit. And then, do I have enough? I don't. Alright, we're going to have to go one more turn. Now we're going to take nobody on this. Let's get another terraform. Let's see what we get here. Great. It is good, yes, in some ways. I've got some fill-ins here. We can fill this in. Alright, we'll fill those 2 things in. Useful, but not really earth-shattering yet. Alright, I can solve the energy problem now. I've got the energy problem solved. Now, I've still got a little bit of time to solve the water problem. I might be able to just solve the water problem by putting a few more of these down. I certainly have enough room. I can put 1 here and 1 there. That's got it down to only 2. And let's put 1 there too. Okay. Now, for now, we have arrested the slide. So we're good. We're going to go ahead now and do energy conservation. I do need some different things. I need a capacitor to grow this so that I've got more of a buffer. So we'll continue here. I don't want to add anything until I can clear this. So we're just going to go this. Once again, no one's coming in. Kind of a slow start here. But there's the shovel that I was waiting for. That will get me this. Now we get water extraction. And let's get this checklist out of the way for a moment. We don't need that. Now with that in place, we can build a water pump. We can also build, so that'll get rid of all of these. And then we can also build, we got places in here where I can build a whole thing of power. So we can solve the power problem. We can now move forward. We're in good shape for moving forward. So I'm going to advance 1 more turn to get more metals. And then we'll start reconfiguring, and we should be able to start doing some serious growth here now. So let's do this right here. First thing we're going to do is come over here and put a water extractor right here. And then with that in place, we run this over here. Now we have to bring in the pipes. Okay, there we go. Now we got more water than we need. So let's reclaim these things. Don't want them. I will leave those 3 in there. Now we're short on power, but we've got way more water than we need. So we'll turn that down. We're going to have people come in on the next turn. So before I get too far, let's build 2 more houses. Like that. We need some more power, and we will start building. We can't build that in the shadows, so we build here, here, and here. There we go. And then I've got enough to build that in the middle of them. I'm going to build the whole thing around here. And there we go. that's giving me, we have lots of resources now. So let's advance and get 10 more people. There we go. We're in good shape. We've opened it up through here. And we are blocked from going any further. We need to unlock this. Now we get trading. We get colony morale. We get loans. We get more of this. We get this. Now it's the time to get what she was wanting us to get, which was the scanning technology. So we will come over here now and do scanning. The way we can scan things. Okay, now we've got fire and shovel, fire and shovel. Okay, we'll take this fire and this shovel, and we'll do that right there. That's beautiful. It opens up another water resource when I need it. It also opens me up to come further over here. And now then, we want to do I want to do a scanner. I can put a resource construction here. We'll go ahead and I think I have to get power over there, and I don't think I could get it. I've got no way to get it in there. So never mind. I'll leave that alone for the moment. Let's put this down, though. We'll just put this down right there and let that do its thing. Okay, now we're short on food. That should be a surprise to no one. So we'll put 2 more of those down. We're good there. We've got enough room to expand some more. We can do trades now. Now let's see. We need to get down here to commerce. So one of the things that we will do, farming utilities, glass production. So we'll come into glass production. And then how many points do I still have? I've got 4 points left. Of course I do. Not enough to do. I can do farming utilities, or I can just wait. We'll wait. I don't need farming utilities at the moment. Okay. I need more power. Oh, and I have no resources. Only 30 of those. So I do need to get a... Where is... That's unfortunate. I'm going to be constrained on glass with the starting point that I have chosen, unless I can get a mineral and put it on one of these resources here. I'm going to be very constrained on what I can build for a while. So I need to be very cautious about how I do the building. Losing 2 water, losing 4 electricity. I can solve the electricity in the next turn. Won't be a very difficult thing. I can put, I can put these things right here. Don't have any resources at the moment, so let's move it forward. There's some refined metal. Reach a population of 60. Well, that is what we're working on. All right, put that there. Okay, we have power solved. I don't have very much metals. I want to save my metals for anything else that I'm doing. Could buy some metals. Could buy 20 of them. Let's wait until we really need that. That's not the time to be doing that. We get another terraform here. Let's see what we get. Okay, we get 2 fill-ins. I could do that and that. We'd almost open this up. Don't want to do that way. That would be a waste. Could do this and this. Opening this up, I can do here, here, and here. It doesn't do me much good. Well, actually, I would get it up in here with a couple more things. Oh, wait, right there's the thing. Okay. That being the case, let's see. If I fill in here, I can come up through there and go up through there. Okay. I see one up here. I've got work to do to get there, but okay, it's not that as far away as I was thinking. So we're not in too bad a shape. I thought we were really bad off, but all right. Can I support more people? I can get more people in here. These resources, though, are a problem. I just don't really have enough of them to do anything about that. Let's build another one of these. Okay, and then let's leave it there. And let's let this go. We're not taking anyone this turn. We're building up slowly. Oh, and we've got a anomaly here. Our first anomaly discovered. All right, let's see what we have here. Nothing taking place here. Still one water short. I almost, you know something? I don't want to keep bleeding water. I'm going to install one of those. It is 10 glass. A water tank wouldn't be a bad idea, but I don't have any extra water coming in, so let's not do anything with that. All right, let's get another terraform. Also get some more resources in here. All right, we got a couple of fill-ins, a couple of shovels. So the shovels could be useful here and here to clear these two items. The fill-ins could be here and here, or here and here. That would actually open this up to where I could potentially get up through there. I feel that's the more important thing, is possibly get up in here as well. So since the shovels don't do me a ton of good over here, although I could get that and that, clear it out of the way, clearing the way for up through there. Let's use the fill-ins here and here. It will start opening that up. If we can get up through there, that's more food, because we want to use this for a swimming pool eventually. Just thinking ahead. Everything's stable. We're not gaining any water, but we have lots of excess water if we need it, so we're good for the moment. I don't know if I'm ready to add people yet. I think we are, because we can add water here. That'll solve that. We can use these things. How much does, let's see, each one of these requires 7, so I've got enough to add that in. I can add the more houses, and I can add the greenhouse. Yeah, we're good to go. Let's bring in 2 more people. So we'll put 2 more houses in here. Now we've got a set of houses here, and we'll bring 10 more people in. Just gonna add some more people, add some more resources. And we're gonna have to build some greenhouses to support them. There we go. All right, now then, okay. We have more shovels and clearing. Now I can do the shovels here, and that'll get us up into here. I really need to get to this glass. This glass is the more important thing at the moment. That's not exactly the right thing. That would fill in here, but that's not going to do me any good. I need this. I want to take that out, or do I want to take that out? Let's take that out, because that opens that up, and then if I get more, I can do that. Okay, don't need that right yet, but at least I feel like it's more useful to do it that way. Now then, we need to solve the food shortage. Food shortage solved. Let's see here now. Let's solve the energy thing. We got one more of these we can put in down here. And then one of these will go right here. There we go. That's done. And then we're short on water. Well, yeah, we were short on water. We're not now, but now we're short again on power. So we'll bring this over here and put that in there. And we're not short on anything now. We're in good shape. We've got 3 turns before it goes back up again, so we'll just let it click along for a few turns. We're nearly high on that. We're good on that. So how are we doing on resources here? Wouldn't mind putting in one more power thing just to build up a little bit more buffer. I'm going to do that. That's 6 per turn. We'll let that build. Okay, we're going to get another terraforming card here on the next one. And then we can get 10 more people on the next turn. So we just do 2 turns back to back pretty quick. Okay, we got 2 more shovels. Now this right here is somewhat unfortunate. I'm still not getting anything. I would like to get this item here cleared out, but I need my shovels to be a little bit different to get that and that, or this and this. I'm not going to waste a item at this point. I can get this and clear these two things out going up through here, but I've already got a path up through here. I can clear this one out, but that's not a good use of the 2 shovels either. So the best use of the 2 shovels is probably this right here at the moment. That's not really my preferred scenario, but I think that's the best use of my shovels. At least that configuration of shovels is the best use. Okay, now we've got new colonists that are going to come in, so I need more housing. So we add a house here and a house here. Now, I don't think I can hold, I'm not going to have enough food to feed them, so I'm going to have to use this for food for a time till I can do something about that. Oh, no, I've got this up here. I can use this for food. I've got more options here. Now the 2 shovels here would actually be useful too, because that would turn that into fertile. Would be good. Okay, I can use that for food. Good, and I got that for water. So I'm still in good shape for expansion. I've got room for 10 more people, and we're going to bring them in. And I believe, let's see, we come into this where, now, if you haven't noticed, another tip here is the little coating down here. It kind of shows you here. This turns yellow when it's going to be overfill on the next turn. Now, we'll see what ends up happening with that. The people come in. We've got to build some more items. So let's come in here and let's build another greenhouse. And that gets us exactly the number we need, that we're not starving anymore. Now, we're short on water. The only way to solve the water problem is to put in another water pump. Of course, that's going to solve the problem a little too well. Here's what happens if I cut both of them. Nope, both of them to 50% doesn't do it. All right, that solves that problem. Let's reclaim a little bit of space here. Oh, I don't really need that for anything. Don't really need that for anything, so we'll leave those there for the time being, even though it's kind of a waste. I can't sell anything yet, so there's not much reason to do anything else for now. See how the exploration really is going. It's going pretty good. I'm exploring. And we'll come over here and put another exploration over here soon. Haven't opened up the access to this yet. I've got to be able to clear some of this out. Now, power is a problem. We've got to solve this problem next. So we'll put that in there, we'll put that in there, and power is no longer a problem. Although I need another area to expand in, so I'd like to clear some of this out, or at least clear that one out so that I've got another block here to put power units into. Of course, I can shove some windmills right there for the time being. They're not going to be useful for, that spot's not going to be useful for anything else for a long time. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the videos, please leave me a like and a comment letting me know if you would like to see more of this type of video. Take care.